You're watching SBoyTV.
All right, man. Who we got on the backdrop right now, man? Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
It's SBR Peezyy, man. One and only.
One and only, okay. So what was life like growing up for you, man?
I was born on the East, raised on the West. It's Detroit. Life was kind of hard. Little struggles. We had good times though. I learned different things from both sides. Like I done been around the city, East, West, suburbs. You feel me? It's different. I feel like the West was really home though, for real, for real. That's where I met my best friends and stuff like that. Went through the most stuff. So, life was hard, but it got better.
Yeah. I was about to ask you, since you said East and West, like which one do you really claim? But West is home, so
yeah, the West is home.
West is home. Okay. All right. How did you get into the music, man?
I played basketball first, so but music was always around because my big brother and sisters rap. So yeah, that's how I got in it. They was always playing music. They had a little studio set up in the basement for real. So I was always hearing it. Even when it was time for me to go to sleep, I had to hear beats banging. At first it was irritating. Now I love it.
Okay. Now you still good at basketball?
Yeah, I still hoop.
I
still be hooping.
Like you might be the best basketball rapper?
No, I might.
Oh, you is?
Yeah, I am.
So like you up there with Quavo and Chris Brown?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm coming. They gonna see me soon. I'll put on a showcase for y'all.
All right, let's see. All right, so SBR is soon to be rich, right?
Yeah.
So what solidifies being rich? Like what amount of money is like, this is rich for you? Like what would you say that is?
Man, I mean, you can keep getting wealthier. That's the whole thing about soon to be rich. I know we get plenty of questions like, what happened when you get rich? You feel me? It's like we feel like it's a whole, and it's two different meanings to it too. We got struggle before riches too. But yeah, I feel like you can keep getting wealthier. So what's rich to you? I mean, some people, it's billionaires that don't think of millions rich. For real. Like, so but yeah, and struggle before riches is we struggled before we got to where we wanted to be.
Yeah, that's real. That's real, man. So what would you say is the biggest challenge you face like thus far in your career?
Man, my biggest challenge is probably like when something don't go right as I expected, like, cause I got like high expectations for myself. So when something don't hit the high expectations that I set, kind of get discouraged. That's probably like being discouraged. I feel like an artist's biggest thing, for real. That stop an artist from dropping. You feel me? Losing faith in itself, it'll stop everything. You feel me? When you don't got faith in something that you're doing, like it ain't gonna work out.
Yeah. Now, how do you get yourself out of that shell? Like when you feeling like that?
Man, I go make some more music, and God help a lot, talking to God, and people just texting me, like fans who listen to my music every day, who I inspire, just like keep going, like you got this, you about to blow up soon, like that stuff like that help. Yeah. For sure.
No, that's real. So you kind of put it all in the music.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Okay. Now you with Iced Up Records, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about what that means to you.
It mean a lot. I got a good team, man. My team is crazy. They behind me. I like a lot of artists has to come up here and say that, but my team really behind me 1,000%. So it mean a lot. It's like a family, for real. Like I treat them like I go to them about personal stuff too. So they ain't just a label to me. They ain't just CEO and manager to me. They like family, for real.
Right. Now, is there any pressure, like considering that you so connected to like a big artist?
No, ain't no pressure.
That's good.
It brings what you need, for real, and that's attention.
That's right. That's real, man. I'm glad you mentioned your team, man. A lot of artists coming up feel like they can do it on their own, and a team is necessary.
So. No, you can't do it. You can't do it on your own. Like no matter how much artists come in these songs, like I got it on my own. This. No, it was a lot of help along the way, for sure.
That's right.
It take a team.
Facts. Where can we expect to see you 5 years from now?
One of the biggest artists in the world, if not the biggest artist in the world, for sure. Yeah. Putting Detroit on the map even more.
That's right.
I'm trying to do what M did, Dej Low did. Like, people don't listen to them now, but we can't deny the impact they had on. Because like when you look at Eminem or Dej or anybody up there, Big Sean, they like, oh, he from Detroit. You feel me? So, definitely turned some eyes. Labels steady looking at Detroit. And now you see how we is with all the rappers coming up now. They said they paved the way. Show for that.
Yeah, and like, so what is it like being? Because you got like a different sound. Like Detroit got a certain sound, and yours is different. It's setting you apart. So, what is that like trying to push that out there? Because a lot of people ears is used to that one sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what is that like for you creating? Like, have you ever felt like, man, maybe I should just start doing this, or you just stay put on what you're doing?
I stay put on what I'm doing. I always wanted to be different, bro. Like, not saying I ain't listen to the Detroit music coming up, but like I was the one that was throwing, you feel me, different type of people on, like X and all them. That's the type of music I was listening to. So that's how that type of music grew on to me. So I took the different route. I mean, I don't really have thoughts about going over, but it do. I feel like the route kind of harder. You feel me? Where I'm coming from, and it's a whole different sound. So it's like the whole city so used to this sound. So when they hear this, it's like I don't know, but they'll see soon. When they take their time to listen, they'll get it. It's coming.
Yeah, that's right, man. All right, man. Go ahead and tell the people where they can follow you at.
Follow me on all social media at SBR.Peezyy, man. With 2 Y's, we turn.
Let's get it.